It's Sunday, the last day you could expect anything exciting to happen, and we're driving through the busy streets of Cairo, but it's blissful sunset across, and we're immersed in chatter. We're both enjoying that we don't need to be careful with our words. I take a wrong turn, and we're lost somewhere in the middle of the city till it got dark and the moon was out, royal and beautiful. We fail to describe the beauty of it to each other, and we can't capture it with our phones, so instead we trust each other's eyes to appreciate it. And for a while, we're quiet out of respect to the magnificence of the scene. Then she asks if I ever shared my stories with the moon. I tell her, that's the cheesiest thing I ever heard from you. She smiles, crosses her legs. Then she says she doesn't fall in love. She says she's afraid. She says never before did she enjoy being lost. I tell her I didn't think we were lost, I think we found each other tonight. To which she replies, that's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard from you. I take my turn to smile, but it's dark, and we're free to voice every stupid thought, to share our deepest secret, at least till we find our way back home. This poem, like many others, found me so broken like I was never whole. Poems find me laying on the shores of hope, or rescues me from the midst of disappointments, but poems, like people, also leave. And I'm left with these familiar lines from them, or memories. One, I prayed for a year using only one word. It was your name. No goodbye is not worth a hug, and in some case, three. Three, every story is a poem in disguise. So for those who left, people or poems, for the people I may or may have not decided to stop looking for in my poems, and for the poems I may or may have not, and for the poems that may or may have not stopped looking for me, this is my attempt on setting off to find you. I want you to know that this is the hardest it has been. It has never been easy to figure any of this out, or even not to. I am torn between acceptance and missing you. Missing every single one of you. I miss all of it. Life, the desire to pour our anger together on the shores of every ocean, river, waterfall we come across. And I miss your spirit and my poems, and I hate the feeling of indifference that I had to succumb to. And I don't know how to do the alone thing anymore. In fact, I don't know how anyone does it. In fact, I envy those who can do it. In fact, I have never learned to live with it. In fact, I've never learned to live without it. I am torn. So till poems find me again, I'll put my pens down to rest and tell stories to those who enjoy being lost with me. To the skies with the stars, its glowing planets, and even if it sounds cheesy, I'll tell stories to the moon.